Okay. YouTube, I am almost in disbelief that the man, the myth, what do you call yourself? The quiz daddy.
The Shadow.
The Shadow. The
Host Malone.
That's the one.
Quiz Khalifa.
Yep.
Semitic Sajak. Meshuggah Martindale. Bad and Bougie Barker. Trap Trebek. Quizzer of Oz. Quizmaster Flex. Quizmaster General. Quizzy McGuire. The Quizzer of Waverly Place. The Kosher Carson. That's a new one. Shtick Cavett. I'm breaking new ones right here.
This is Scott Rogowsky, ladies and gentlemen. He is a phenomenon. If you have no idea who he is, you clearly do not follow me on Twitter. No, Scott is a host of a game on iOS, and it is now on Android. Still in beta? As it stands now?
As it stands now, but working its way through.
I heard about this game a couple of months ago. A friend of mine at Facebook was like, the Vine guys made this new app called HQ. It's a live game show. And I was interested in it because of the live aspect. I love live, and I played one game, and Scott was the host that day. And there was maybe, I don't know, 500 or 1,000 players, and now
You were in early, yes. Well, million.
The million.
The million. We're in the 2 comma club.
So there are a million people now, more or less, tuning in to play this game. As far as I'm concerned, Scott, it came out of nowhere. It kind of did, right?
It did. I mean, it came out of this, this Soho office, this little, but it's incredible. I mean, Colin and Russ had this idea, and a lot. I mean, it is crazy to think that it took this long for anyone to come up with it.
I know.
Because, I mean, the live technology's been around not forever, but for a while now. I mean, Periscope's been out for how long?
2 years.
2 years. So, but the idea of
a live game
appointment show,
yes.
Game show hosted, professionalized. It's not just a guy, hey, what's up?
Right. And the fact that it's also the technology behind it is amazing.
Technology.
When you play with friends, it's almost exactly in sync.
Yes.
And the scheduling, I think, is crucial for the game. 3 p.m., 9 p.m., Monday through Friday. It's like a TV show for some.
Right.
The same way Game of Thrones comes on at 9 p.m. HBO. You know where you
Right.
need to be for this game, and the push notification too. So walk me through.
I can't stress enough the technology because I don't know so much about it.
Right, you're not the guy that you're not responsible for the lag.
I didn't create it.
Wait, you can't fix the lag.
I can't fix the lag, but at the same time, the lag happens because this is science fiction. What they're doing here.
It's crazy.
This is uncharted territory.
It is. It really is.
These engineers are incredibly brilliant, and they're working around the clock to make this work. And it's like it's like launching a man to the moon. I mean, how do you get 1.5 million people concurrently, not just watching something, because you can have 1 million people on a live stream, but
playing,
interacting, tapping a button, having all that data go through the sky. I don't know how it works. It gets shot up into the satellites, back down.
Yeah. It's
jumbled
crazy.
and instantaneous results.
I want to go back to there's so much to talk about, but I want to go back to kind of HQ in its inception, right? Like you got a phone call and hey, you want to come host this game show?
Yeah, it was like, do you want to audition to host the show?
Okay.
So I auditioned for it.
Okay. And you got the part.
I got the part.
And what was it like in the beginning days when there was a couple hundred players? You just do it,
It was a couple dozen players.
Players.
We started with 8. We started with the 8 people in the office at the time. That was the first game. We're going
oh
live.
My God! Oh my God! That's crazy.
We were just making sure the technology worked.
How long was it in the process? A couple months?
I guess so.
Yeah.
And then we started expanded it. We got the referral codes, test flight. Use your betas, and I told my friends about it, and like most of them ignored me.
Yeah.
We're giving them $50. $50 was the first
$50
was the first prize.
Okay.
Now we're up to 2,000 minimum.
Yeah.
There's all this press. All these people love it, and
it's still growing.
Still
right
not
now.
even
It's
cracking through the mainstream. I mean,
That's right.
We've done Good Morning America, CBS, NBC Nightly News, I was on New Year's Rockin' Eve. Like
I
we're
saw
getting
that.
mainstream press. So as more and more of that happens, people will check it out. I'll download this app, and you get Middle America. I mean, you get the older people. I mean, a lot of older people are playing it. A lot of high schoolers, middle schoolers are playing it. But then grandparents are playing too. Because I love the best part about HQ is the family dynamic.
Yes.
And people are stopping me at CES. My daughter plays. Oh, my son plays, and they got me into it. So it's just a phenomenal way to bring families together, offices together.
Can you walk down the street now without getting recognized? Are you getting recognized every day in New York?
I try to spend as much time as indoors as possible. But no, it depends where you are. I mean, if you're in.
But I mean, here you're getting recognized across the country.
This is the place to be recognized.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
You know, I'm getting recognized here a lot, but in New York, it happens. It happens. Like one of the really crazy things was at Madison Square Garden over New Year's. I was at the Fish concert.
Oh yeah.
And my friend and I, we were like. There was like this stanchion in this area where, you know, it was sort of like cordoned off and...
For VIPs?
No, not even. Like, it was just a corner up in the lounges where we were. Like a corner, I guess they had the janitor's brooms over there. It was this dark area and it had this, like, you know, curtain. And we just wanted space to dance and stuff. And so we sort of, like, went behind the curtain there and we're just kind of like, oh, this is crazy. It's dark. And we hear the music and we're sort of having a kind of trippy time. And this security guy came over and was like, hey, yo. He's like, the flash is like, you can't be here. You can't be here. The guy got there like, oh, so sorry. So we got out and stepped into the light and he goes, you're the HQ guy. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, my girlfriend's a huge fan. You got to come meet her. So he brings me over. His girlfriend's like working behind the bar. And I was like, oh, we met at the job here. And she's like, oh my gosh, she freaked out. And then he's like, it's cool, you can do whatever you want, man. You're the HQ guy. You can go back there, whatever. So I'm getting real VIP treatment. I could dance behind the curtain at MSG in the corner.
Talk about, if you can, what it's like being in that office. Ready to go, getting suited up. Yeah. Do you have an earpiece? Are everyone standing behind the camera? And
no, it's just you know, I'm in there. I've got the prompter with the questions and guys running the, you know, Nick, the director, and you know, it's not
a crazy huge production.
Not a crazy huge production. No, and that's part of the appeal to it. It's like, you know, they're disrupting broadcast. I mean, you don't need 100 people. You don't need all these people running around and IPs and all that stuff. It's just strip it down to the bare minimum.
That's what it is.
And you know, I mean, look what you're doing right now. You got your iPhone camera. You got this camera.
Yeah.
You know, theoretically, we could do a live game show right here.
Yeah. Do you rehearse?
No.
No. No way. So do you see the questions before?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I see the questions before,
but there's no way you can take into account savage question, right?
No.
Or like, how do the shout-outs work, or is that some secret sauce?
It's just people in the chat generally, or you know, they'll look through the chat and shout people out. Or I get a lot of Twitter requests and Instagram requests now, but please, like, don't stop that.
It's crazy.
It's over. I mean, it's just because
crazy.
I'm not gonna be able to answer you. You know, stick to the chat. If you want to shout out, ask for one in the chat.
Do you kind of take into account how many people are watching? Does that fire you up at all?
Yeah, it's, you know, when you say, you know, I unfortunately was not there for the $1 Million show. Sarah Priest was hosting it.
For the $2 million show. $2 million show, or $2 million imagine.
Yeah, that could be the case too. But you know, I think about 869,000, 890,000.
It's like it's impossible to really picture that many people.
It is impossible.
I mean, when you were at the Fish concert, what, 20,000 in attendance, something like that?
20,000. So this is like, you know, almost 50 times, 50 MSGs, 40 MSGs. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, look where we are. Vegas, CES, having 200,000, 300,000 people here, and this seems like the most insane.
And it's just you talking to a camera, being broadcast to hundreds of thousands of phones. You work on the weekends,
right?
That's crazy to me. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. Was this part of the initial contract? They're like, yeah, by the way, you're gonna work Saturday nights and Sunday nights.
It started out 5 shows.
Okay.
A week.
Just 5 shows a week.
5 shows a week, Monday through Friday, 1 show a day.
Okay. Was it 3 p.m. or 9 p.m.?
3 p.m.
Okay.
And that was manageable.
Yeah.
And then it became, we're gonna do more games. We're gonna do 9 p.m.s, and then we're gonna do weekends. And I thought, all right, more games. All right, sure, let's go with it. Let's run with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, didn't put up a fight. And,
okay.
But then it kind of wears you down. You know,
yeah, of course. This is why the quiz daddy's on vacation right now, right?
And I'm not even really on vacation.
Yeah, you're working right now, right?
Yeah, just let me sit by a pool, please.
Do you choose the suit that you're wearing?
We just got some new suits.
Okay.
And Suit Supply hooked us up.
Nice. But was it always suits, or were you ever in like a t-shirt?
We started, that evolved. We started t-shirt and suit.
It gives it I mean, you're the Trap Trebek, right? It gives it a very professional feel.
That's part of that's part of the aesthetics of it. I mean, the music is amazing. People love the music.
It is
graphic.
So I'm glad he brought that up. The aesthetics of the game, the way the beginning, silence your phones, no smoking, all of those prompts, the graphics, the music, dun, 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 and then the counter starts. That's faster than the thing, and the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the brilliant. I mean, there is so many little things besides you, obviously, that go into the game that makes it. Was all that stuff there from the beginning, or is it always evolving?
It's always evolving. I mean, I think the
music, jingle of the Christmas jingle is
yeah,
so good. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the music's been that start from the beginning, which is a great little track, and the graphics
it's people on the team that are doing the.
Yeah, there's a guy who's composing it. I don't. Wow. Russ Weiner is making the graphics.
What do you have any particular wants besides more vacation days for this game? Like, is there anything on your end as the host that you want to see besides people messaging Scott every single day?
I definitely want more people messaging. I would just love to see. People making some really great. They've given some really great feedback, which I think we can incorporate.
Okay.
Ways to keep players in the game if they get eliminated. Ways to, you're out of the game for the running for the money, but you can still tap, get answers right, build those up. Maybe if you hit 12 questions right, you get an extra life or something, or just
you want to keep people
ways to keep people engaged in the game. Gift drops. We had these gift drops, which I don't know if you remember those.
No, not at all.
Yeah, we random times during the game. All right, we're doing a gift drop. Tap the box, and you get an extra life. So that's something we could.
That's news.
We'd love to bring back.
Okay.
And,
what is a message? Not only to my audience, but I would imagine other people are going to see this kind of HQ interview too. What is something you want to leave the audience with? Whether it's leave me alone, some more, or a life message for these people. Is there anything you want to tell?
Yeah. It's the same advice I got when I played baseball, and I still play baseball. But my dad told me it's like, first of all, you get 4 at-bats a game, sometimes, 5 at-bats. The point is you get up, you strike out, get back up the next time, take another swing at it. I mean, you could go 0 for 3, 0 for 4, those first 4 at-bats, and in the 5th at-bat, you hit the game-winning home run. Or you can go 0 for 20, and then you hit a big hit. So it's just, you get out, or if you get eliminated because of a glitch, or something happens,
back to the HQ, right?
Don't freak out. We are aware of the issues. You don't have to spam us with, what the F? We get it. There are glitches, growing pains. But guess what? There's another game at 9 o'clock. There's another game tomorrow. There's 2 games tomorrow. And so you're going to have 40,000 more games to play.
Yeah.
50,000, 500,000. Who knows how many games? The rest of your life we're going to be here. So just relax. You had a bad game. Dust yourself off. If last night you took an L, tonight you'll bounce back. That's my advice. And also, leave me alone. No. I'm happy to hear from you. At Scott Rogowsky on Twitter. I just got my Instagram verified today. At Scott Rogowsky. It was at Trap Trebek. No mas. I'm still the Trap Trebek IRL, but on social media at Scott Rogowsky, Rogowsky.
And those links will be in the description.
Yeah, and
for you to follow.
And if you want to tweet something nice, sure.
Yeah, I want all of you that are watching this video, I want you to go and leave Scott a nice comment on Instagram or on Twitter. Scott, thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. YouTube. Hit that subscribe button if you're somehow not a part of this fam yet.
Yeah.
And
Running Late Show on YouTube.
Yes,
YouTube channel
all of Scott's stuff will be linked in the description. Please show him some love, and we'll see you in the next video. And go play HQ. Do you have a referral code they can use?
Don't waste it on me.
Use my referral code, samsheffer. All right, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in.
Namaste.